So sometimes we use this radio show / podcast just for us to be able to bitch about our significant others.
Hell yeah, bro.
It's cleansing.
Yeah.
It feels good.
Yeah.
And
So good.
Got a situation with not just one of us, but two of us had a sleep situation that went down last night.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Yeah, we've mentioned this before. When you wake up early as we do, 3:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, I mean, it's hard to do. Mm-hmm. And so when you do that, sleep becomes so massively important.
Oh, it's everything.
Sleep is important, I think, to everybody.
Of course.
But when you wake up early, I mean, it's hard because that makes you have to go to bed earlier and things like that. Mm-hmm. And honestly, it is a hard on everybody because then everybody's got to, be quiet and, understand that whole situation. And usually family gets it. And should understand that.
Yeah, they should.
But we've heard many stories in Emily's world of her not getting any sleep because her son wakes her up. Robert is a loud sleeper.
Yeah.
All kinds of crazy shit.
A nightmare.
Happens. And so you don't get any sleep almost ever. But this situation happened with Sky and Thor.
Yeah.
Both of them ran into sleep issues last night.
Yeah.
That's right, baby.
What's going on with you, Sky?
Oh, this bullshit is what's going on with me.
Okay.
Oh, thank God for this radio station. It's like my megaphone where I can bitch about my husband. Is that fair?
He deserves it.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
Oh, I felt
100%.
Most of the time.
I felt that way.
Yeah.
So thank you for saying that. So we have some family in town. His brother came into town and brought his daughter, who is the same age as our daughter. So perfect. They can hang out.
So your niece.
Yeah. That's who she is.
Yes.
She
There you
is
go.
my niece.
Yeah, that would have been an easier way.
Yeah,
to
just
describe
said
that.
my brother-in-law,
and
my niece.
came in. And
Yeah, my brother-in-law who has a daughter who's the same age as our daughter.
Yeah,
who is also
the brother of.
I didn't stop there, you
who's
assholes.
also
Okay.
is
my
related
husband.
by.
Yeah, they have the same blood.
Fuckers.
Yeah.
Stop
the
it.
same mother.
Yeah,
Stop it.
Okay.
and their
Anyway.
grandmothers are the same.
Wow.
No
Yeah,
way.
they are the same
That was
grandmas.
quite a family tree history we got there.
Yeah.
Like just say my
brother-in-law
brother-in-law,
and
my
niece
niece.
came in.
Now I know how you feel
Thank you.
about
Thank you.
the nanny slash
That's why I
neighbor.
was silent.
Too much.
Nanny/neighbor
It's too much.
friend.
I
It's
mean-
too
Thank
much.
you. I
You
was
could
thinking
just-
the exact same thing.
There's an easy description.
I know.
That you
I
guys
know.
can't figure out.
I know.
My niece, who's
Yeah.
the same age as my daughter.
There you go. You
So-
did it.
So they're having,
Are you sleep deprived? Is that why you?
fuck
There you go.
everybody.
Look, see what happens.
It all
Sky?
makes sense now.
I got a
Okay.
full sleep last night, by the way.
Oh,
look at
that's
you.
why she's all
That's
glowing.
why she's naked in here.
Oh yeah, glowing and naked. That's why she's doing that, everybody. When you get,
I got full sleep last night. I'm gonna show my tits.
Yeah.
is that what you do?
I'm in a good
No.
mood. Let the girls fly.
Everybody gets to enjoy this now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Stop.
So he wants to motorboat these natties.
Yeah, come on.
So they're visiting.
God.
Which, of
All right.
course, whenever you have people visiting, your schedule's a little bit off, which is to be expected. You have to go to a late dinner or whatever. But last night was a whole nother fucking level. So I didn't nap yesterday because, people in the house doing shit, whatever. Okay, great. I'll just go to bed early. That's cool. Well, around 8:30 last night, and that's actually my normal bedtime when I get a nap. Like, I'm getting into bed. I probably don't fall asleep till 9, but I'm getting in bed at 8:30.
Yeah.
So 8:30 last night, they decide we're going to go to Home Depot. We're going to do a Depot
Wait,
run.
At
30?
8:30.
Are they
What time do
open?
they? Yeah, what time do
Yeah,
they
that's a great
close?
question.
They had to look it up. They close at 10.
Really?
Yes.
Had no idea.
Me neither.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Who's going to home? Like you're at 9 o'clock at night,
Uh-huh.
and you're like, oh, you know what I
On
need?
a Monday.
Yeah. 9 o'clock on Monday.
I need a nice fresh pallet of wood here. You know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
head out.
Need
I
some
feel
new
like
air
that's
filter.
tweaker time.
That's
Yeah.
That's
psychotic.
I
tweaker
really.
time.
Psychotic.
Oh shit! I don't have that handsaw. It's
Yeah,
8:45. We're
damn
good.
it.
You still got time.
You know what I need?
What?
Potting soil. I know it's
Yeah.
9:30.
You do?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna run out real
Yeah.
quick.
Hey,
Really?
Hey, hun, I gotta go to Home Depot real quick. We're out of stucco.
But babe, it's 9:30.
Stucco. You're out of stucco. Okay, that doesn't
We
even
need
make
some
sense.
stucco.
That doesn't even make sense.
Huh?
So I'm like, okay, that's probably probably better get the fuck out of the house. Then I can fall asleep real nice, and then I'll wake up at the butt
But
crack of dawn.
when they come back, they're going to be chainsawing wood. So how are you going to sleep?
Seriously.
They start projects after midnight, clearly.
They bust out the jackhammer the minute they walk in
Yeah.
the door.
Yeah.
Get the power tools
Boo's
going.
getting the bandsaw going.
Now, I wasn't concerned about that because the plan is let's get the wood tonight so we can start first thing tomorrow.
There's no fucking way they're
Did
ever
you
going to
wake up
start first
early?
thing in the
Just
morning.
wake up early?
Yeah. Well, right now as we record, it's 10:22, and I just saw my ring cam go off for the very fucking first
I
time.
told you.
So that means they like literally just
got up.
Just woke up.
First
Just
thing.
woke up.
First
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. I've been up since 3 a.m., but that's fine. That's fine. We're not here to
Oh
compare.
my
All right,
God.
I'm backing off a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, great, score. I'll sleep real nice.
Right.
Next thing you know, here they come barreling in at whatever it is, 9:30. Okay, great. Just let them get settled in, and I'll fall back
Hey,
asleep.
Sky, help us get this wood off the car. We need an extra hand.
Hey, grab this 2x4.
Hey, Scott, you know where the dolly is?
So stupid. So stupid.
Fuck.
So I'm like, okay, they'll get settled in. They'll realize there's a human being asleep that needs to go to work in the morning and, be quiet, right?
Can I just let you know, when I have family in town,
Yeah.
they know what's going on. Like, if you're going to
Yeah.
come stay with me, you got to know when Eddie goes to bed, you got to be quiet. There's no
Yeah.
fucking. And they'll even leave the house when I take a nap during the day and shit like that,
Wow.
because they know, like, this is the lifeblood of this household. Like, I gots to sleep, man.
What is
and
that
if
like?
and if you don't have respect for that, you ain't welcome in my house,
Yeah.
man.
When my parents were in town, when I came home from work, they would chill and just hang out, and like while I took a nap for an hour, or they would they'd be in the living room and they turn the TV down
Sure,
a little
that's
bit.
fine.
Yeah, I felt bad going to bed because I'm like, they're in town, but I'm like, I gotta go to work, and they
Yeah.
know, and that's it.
That's the way it goes.
My dad wasn't making Home Depot runs. We'll get some
That'd be
paint
pretty wild.
at 10:30 at night.
That'd be pretty wild.
So I'm back asleep by like 10. I'm like, okay, cool. We're, all right. Everybody's settled in. Great.
10.
Next thing you know, I wake up at 11 because there is a movie blaring in the living room.
See, that's
Pitch
No.
Perfect, everybody. The singing
so
montages.
you even knew what it was?
Oh, I could tell because you could hear the fucking Bellas singing their song.
That sucks,
Yeah.
dude. And especially because
on.
if you went to bed at 8:30, by 11, you're pretty deep sleep.
Yeah,
So
well,
to be
if there
woken
wasn't
up,
that Home Depot wake up in
that is.
between.
that
And
is
so I'm like,
true.
okay, so I'm literally now doing turn to the side,
You didn't go-
pillow
you didn't
on
go
the
out
head.
there?
No.
Emily, what would you have done?
Oh, no.
Oh!
Oh, come on now.
Oh, hell
Can you please?
no.
Can you please calm down?
Hell no.
Can you please calm down?
So
Oh, fuck.
I feel like
would've-
Robert's gonna get yelled at for
Yeah.
nothing.
Oh,
Yeah.
totally.
Oh, I'm going to go home like that was him and just like take it out
Oh
on
my
him.
God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
That's wild.
So turn my head to the side, put my pillow on my fucking head, and I'm like literally like pulling it on
They
my
don't.
ear.
They know
Here.
you're asleep.
Right.
Yeah, I'm also surprised you're not smothering yourself with
I
that
was
tiny
just
Wow.
going
head.
to say that.
It's one
a
of those
normal head.
doily pillows,
It's
you know.
a
and
Yeah.
It's not
normal
like a
head.
real pillow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's like a Barbie
Like
pillow.
the size of
Yeah.
Reed's tooth fairy
Yeah,
pillow.
yeah.
Okay, you jerks.
It's like a soy sauce packet.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh
I took a
no.
turn. Huh?
Sorry, a little sleep deprived.
Okay.
And
We're
then,
not not your husband. You don't have to yell
well,
at us.
you know what?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
two fuckers have penises, so I'd watch out.
God. What the
I'd
hell?
watch out.
Yeah.
Well, you know
Emily's
what?
the one that said the soy sauce thing.
She
Yeah.
does have a giant clit.
Yeah.
Hey!
Discuss
What are you
that.
talking about
But I
that
can
right
see
now?
her tits, so I know that,
You
you know,
can't
she
see
is a girl.
tits.
She is a girl. So anyway, I think that's it, right? And I'm like, okay, this fucking acapella competition's going to end soon, and
Oh my
I'm going to
God.
go to bed,
Yeah.
right? 11:30, the
Still going
fucking
on?
doorbell
Wait,
rings.
what?
The doorbell rings.
The doorbell rings. And I'm
Well,
like, are
that's
they,
off-putting.
what, like, what?
Is it the contractor?
What is going to start the job?
Yeah.
And that is when I look at my phone and see that Insomnia Cookies has just made a delivery to our house
dude.
at 11:30 at night.
How does your husband? First of all, that's crazy that they're ordering cookies on Uber that late at night
Trust
on a
me,
Monday.
I think you've done that before.
That late at night?
Yeah, look at this guy.
Yeah, when I was really fat.
Look at
I don't
this
do that
guy,
now.
yeah.
Second, why not leave a note saying, I'll like, if it's going to be 15, 20 minutes, I'll be outside. Do not ring doorbell.
Yeah, our Uber Eats is set saying please leave
drop
outside
off,
gate,
yeah.
just drop outside gate, but they don't always see that. So like half the time they ring the bell, half the time they
I've never
just
used
leave
Uber
it.
Eats.
Yeah.
So.
So that wasn't cool. And so, I mean, now we're at like fucking midnight, right? And I get up at 3 a.m.
Dude,
So,
Oh my God.
a little
no
moody.
respect
A
at
little
all.
moody. There's going to be a little chat today about,
man.
do we
Oh my
need
God.
to watch movies so loud?
Big Mama's gonna lay down the
Can
law.
we be a little considerate
You
of
would
the
think.
only person in the house working?
Your husband knows better. Oh. Your husband knows better.
I mean, all of them. None of them are working. There are 4 people who literally just
Well,
woke
2 of
up.
them are 8. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, get a
Well, they're
job.
11.
Get a
They're
job.
11.
Oh, they're 11,
They should
sorry.
know better. And so, yeah. So I'm not very thrilled.
Well, great. Pitch Perfect 2 was going to happen tonight, Sky.
Oh, I know it.
That sucks.
And then 3. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
There's a 3?
There's 3 of
Oh,
them.
God.
Yeah.
So Thor had a sleep issue, not exactly the same, but again, it's dealing with sleep issues. What is going on in your house?
Listen, my fiance's school's about to end in October. Thank
Oh.
God.
Oh, very
Uh-oh.
joyful about that.
I
huh?
am so excited because she's gonna get her degree.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait,
Look at
what?
She gets very stressed out about school, and when she's doing 2 classes, it's hell for everybody. Me, the dogs, the cat, the horses.
Oh, really? Hold
Because
on,
she's doing 2 10-week courses in 5 weeks. So it's a lot of work. And I feel bad for her. So like yesterday, I knew she was going to have a lot of work. I picked up the horse poop again. I fed the horses. I did things
You're
that
a
I
stable boy.
Yeah,
I'm not a
yeah,
stable
I mean, that's
boy.
Your
stable
normal
boy.
job.
Those
Yeah.
are stable boy duties.
Them's your chores.
Yeah.
I did things because I wanted to help her, right? So I could tell as soon as she walks in, it's fucking a tornado. She's so stressed out. She's freaking out.
Is
She's
that
got
when
to
you
do this, this,
demanded
and
your
this.
dinner?
Well, I said,
Yeah.
you
Oh,
can't, you
what?
can't. She goes, I gotta do homework and I want to ride. She likes to ride on her laptop while she rides the bike. And I go, it's cool. Before you do it, can you whip me up a Greek salad?
You do so much for her, but yet you can't.
Well, what am I supposed to
You
eat?
can't chop some cucumbers. I mean,
I
really?
don't know how to do that. I'll
You don't know
make
how to
I don't
chop a
do
cucumber.
all
You know how
that.
to chop a cucumber.
Hey,
What is wrong
remember
with you?
prior to Haley, this fucking crazy guy would bite his carrot
That
to
is
cut
true.
it in
You're
his
right,
salad.
Sky.
He would bite it and
You're
spit
right,
it, bite it and
Sky.
spit
That
it.
is true.
Spit it in your salad.
Yeah,
Why,
He's
then,
vile.
why
He's
dirty
vile.
a knife?
Yeah.
Fit it in. Yeah.
All
He'd
right,
be like,
Peter
it's my
Rabbit.
salad.
Peter Rabbit for
Yeah.
sure.
So
So she's got homework
Right.
and Bachelorette's on. Okay. But what bothers me about my lovely fiance is that she procrastinates as much as anyone I've ever met.
Oh,
She once she gets started, she's on a fucking roll and she'll kill it. And she's got all A's, but she just procrastinates like crazy. And I always catch her on her phone, on Instagram or texting. And I'm like, Haley, get off your phone. And then she gets mad at me. And I go, well, just do your homework. Get off your phone. So I'll take her phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dad.
She's got to do her homework.
Damn,
You're grounded.
Dad. Yeah.
Next time she's going to be a bad girl. You know what I'm
Oh,
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Okay, you creeps.
saying? So,
Stop it.
so we're watching
Okay, Eddie, it's okay. Eddie,
Stop
no.
it with the weird
we're
eyes.
watching Bachelorette, and it hits 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I got to go to bed
Yeah.
at 10. And she's the queen of not giving a shit that I get up at 4 a.m. So I'll go, it's 10, I got to go to bed. She goes, really? We're going to turn it off? You can't do 10 more minutes?
I mean,
It's
No.
brutal. And she
you
knows.
You wake up at 4 then.
Yeah.
Thank
You know?
you.
Tell her
Eddie.
that.
And
Oh.
she knows I fold every time, and I go, fine, 10 more. Because I love the show, so I go 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes hit. I go, hey, I got to go to bed. And she goes, fine. She's like annoyed.
Oh.
So then, and she goes, and then I roll over. I'm sleeping, and I want to say at 11, so at 40 minutes of being asleep, I hear a loud music playing, and I wake up startled,
Oh.
and I go, "What the hell?" And she goes, "Oh, sorry." And she's on her phone. She was looking at reels on Instagram, and music started playing. And I go, "Really, hey?" And she goes, "I said it was an accident." And I go, "But I'm trying to sleep. I fucking get up early, dude." Like but she doesn't care when she. But then the thing that's fucked is when I'm on vacation, she does the same thing. She'll get up at like 7 to go to work
Yeah.
and make a ton of noise, leave the lights on, and I'm like, now I'm trying to sleep. Like it's because I don't do
Oh
that to
my
her. When
God.
my alarm goes off, I immediately turn it off. I go get changed in the closet, and then I leave the room and close the door so I don't wake her up. So I don't get it, man. So then she goes, she says she's sorry. I go back to sleep. Around like 11:30, I hear gnarly keypad typing with the light on, and it wakes me up again. And I go, Haley, are you almost done? And she goes, I told you I had a lot of homework. I guess I'll just go in the living room, and storms off. Like I'm the asshole.
She was doing her homework in the bed
yeah.
In
while
the
you're
bed.
sleeping?
While I'm sleeping.
Why is she doing the homework in the bed? You
Oh
have
my
a
God.
like 3-bedroom house. Like go in one room, go in the kitchen.
I don't understand.
She
go to
I
the
don't
table.
she feels the need to like at night be next to me.
Right.
So we can
That
like
is a couple thing to do.
Yeah.
But you guys had watched
That's
the,
when
your-
you're sleeping.
Yeah,
I know.
You watched the show
I
together
know.
And
already.
if she has stuff to do, it's okay to get up. You'll come back
She will
eventually.
come back.
Eventually, you will be
You
back.
shall return to me.
She should hopefully
But
not
then
get lost on her way to the
Yeah.
kitchen.
But then other times though, like she'll do that. But then other times she'll do her homework in the living room, and I'll wake up and at like 2 a.m. just to go to the bathroom, and I don't know where she is.
What?
And she's in the guest room because she didn't want to wake me up. So like sometimes she's super considerate, and sometimes she's not super considerate.
That
Isn't
makes
that
no
the weirdest
sense.
thing ever?
Yeah.
And then she storms off mad at me when I'm trying to sleep. Like I'm the asshole.
yeah. Well, you are, but I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
but for
Different
other
reasons.
reasons.
Yeah, yeah.
For other
No,
reasons.
no.
You normally are.
No.
Yeah, I don't get that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But are we just hypersensitive to it because of
Yeah.
the time we wake up?
Are we being the complaining ones, or
No.
should they really be cool?
No, you just need to set rules that there's no phone in the bed after I go to sleep.
Emily, don't fuck around.
That's the rule in my room, in our room. Robert will look.
Somebody's a dictator in there.
Robert will look.
Yeah,
Robert
I mean,
looks
it's
at his phone a little.
my fiance's allowed to have free will.
Oh my god.
Robert looks at his phone for a little bit while I go to sleep. But if he ever like wakes up in the middle of the night and can't sleep,
You gotta leave the room.
you have to leave the room.
Yeah.
Because he'll want to look at his phone. This happened a while ago, and it woke me up because of the light. So
He
I
doesn't
said,
turn
no.
the light off. I'll turn the light off.
No, he won't do that. Or if it turns it down, it's still bothering me. It's still glowing my face, and I can't fall back asleep. So there's no phones in the middle of the night like that. No.
And he respects that?
Yeah, he respects that. Robert's pretty good at that.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't have these issues in my house.
Oh, lucky.
Like when I turn the TV off, that's bedtime. Like Deborah will go to sleep.
wow.
And so she doesn't stay up. If there's a rare occasion something's going on, she'll get out of the bed. There's no fucking chance that she's doing phones, laptops.
what about
fucking-
an 11:30 cookie delivery?
That